Hello everyone, welcome to Let's Get Political. I'm your host, Logan Zimmerman, and on today's show, we have to be talking about a story that has been in the headlines for a little while now, and I wanted to talk about this as soon as possible after all the facts and details were released about it, and to actually confirm if it was true or not. So, if you guys don't know, MrBeast is a very famous, successful YouTuber. He has, I think, over millions of subscribers, and his video averages are way into the millions. I think he was the most successfulest YouTuber on the platform right now. But anyway, so this just shows how much credibility and success MrBeast has, how much his name is well recognized. So a couple of days ago, his buddy, who's in a lot of his videos, a guy named Chris Tyson, decided to come out as transgender. Now, if you guys don't know, Chris Tyson was MrBeast's best friend, right? They're still best friends, whatever the case may be with that. They're still best friends, and MrBeast decided to defend his so-called made-up trans friend. Now, this is what I'm going to say. If this does not show you that being transgender is a fashion trend, that being transgender is not a real thing, there is no such thing as being a transgender individual, I don't know what is. This guy, Chris Tyson, was 26 years old. He was married, he had a wife, he had a kid, and all of a sudden, one morning he wakes up and tells his wife and his child that he's no longer daddy, that he's mommy. So you waited 26 years to come out as transgender? BS. Utter and complete BS. It's not real. This is proving once again that transgenderism is a fashion trend. It's a joke, okay? It's a joke. It's a fashion trend. It's a trend that's going to be here today, gone tomorrow. We're going to have a whole generation of people cutting off their body parts, and then they're going to come to the realization of, oh my gosh, look at what I just did to myself because it was a trend, because it was cool, because it was flashy. It's the same thing with all these other social issues today. These people coming out as transgender and gay all of a sudden are not really transgender. They're not really gay. They're doing it because it's a trend. They want to be oppressed by something. So, how do they become oppressed? They tell everyone that they're transgender, that they're gay, or that they're this and that they're that. And we are now seeing one of the most successfulest YouTubers, his friends, come out as transgender. Isn't that funny how that works? If they're trying to shove this so far down your throats that now your kids are being exposed to it. They're trying to shove it so down far your throats that you can't even get away from it. This is how disgusting these people are. And if your kids watch MrBeast or you watch MrBeast, unsubscribe. Unsubscribe. Say, ew, no, gross. We're not doing that. We're not being a part of the propaganda machine. Because this is what this is. You're not going to convince me that Chris Tyson is actually transgender. You're not going to do it. No one in this world is going to, because it's a joke. Really? He's 26 years old, right? 26 years old. He has a wife and kid. And all of a sudden, he gets up one morning and says, wow, I'm a woman now? Oh, but get this. It gets even better. Chris Tyson made an Instagram post, which I'll put up for you here. And he's basically telling people that he's now on hormone replacement therapy. And he's basically encouraging people by saying it is so hard to make adult decisions about your own body because I can't mutilate myself. I can't go out and destroy my own body. I have to pay out that you-know-what to get my hormone replacement pills. This is just such a travesty. I mean, aren't you reading between the lines yet? He's promoting hormone blockers. He's promoting this type of behavior. He's promoting children as young as God knows, 4 or 5 years old who watch MrBeast to come out as transgender, to live this lifestyle. This is how sick and disgusting this individual is. This is how sick they are. It's just one big propaganda machine. And MrBeast is such an idiot, and he's such a liar, that a couple years ago, he made comments like this, which I'll play for you right here.
Every day, countless vehicles are born into human bodies. I've never told anyone this, but I was actually born a tank, but sadly, it wasn't one of our 52 genders. So, what? There's 63 genders now? Is someone just getting paid to sit there and think of genders? The point I'm trying to get across is...
Alright, time to see if they've updated the gender list. They have 63 genders up there, but they can't have my gender?
Bro, what are you doing?
Bro? Did you just assume my gender?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to misgender you.
You're such a helophobe. Get out!
I sexually identify as an attack helicopter.
And then he went from making comments like that to now all of a sudden defending transgender people, the LGBTQ people. How does that work, you freaking moron? How does that work? How? Explain to me how you can make comments like that and then turn right around and be like, oh no, I support transgender people, I support the LGBTQ, da-da-da-da-da-da. I mean, you're a hypocrite. You can't stand up for your own values, your own morals? Unbelievable. And so this is why I say MrBeast is an idiot, because he's not even defending his own morals. He can't stand up and defend himself. Oh, but Chris Tyson is mopping the floor with him because Chris Tyson knows that this is good publicity for him. This is recognition for his name. And basically, it doesn't matter at this point what happens to the MrBeast channel. The only thing that people are going to remember about MrBeast, if he does get canceled down the road, is, well, at least he had a transgender friend named Chris Tyson. That's the only thing people are going to remember, because his buddy made this PR stunt and thinking that it was a good idea to come out as transgender, because we all know that this is a PR stunt. You're not going to convince me otherwise. This is just one big joke. Chris Tyson is not really transgender. It's a joke. It's an absolute joke, and it's a absolute degeneracy move, and this just shows the moral problem, our moral problem in society right now. But I'm going to leave it at that for right now. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below about this whole Chris Tyson ordeal. Like I've said, Chris Tyson is not really transgender. This is a PR stunt. This is a joke. This is just to get his name recognized. That's my opinion on it. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and share this video with all your friends. And as always, we'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.